No one, but no one, doubts that Elon Musk is a turd of life. From jumping around stage like an idiot, to illegally soliciting votes with $1 million lotteries, to offering his genetic material to women, to having his apartheid loving mother speak for him on right wing media.
Who are not working or don't have a job or not doing a job well, just like he did on Twitter.
The guy has loser tattooed to his forehead for a reason. Like his predecessor and temporary candidate, Don Old Trump, Musk proves that no matter how much money you acquire, you cannot acquire class. Nor in Elon's case, friends. Now, Elon apologists are always quick to say that while he grew up under apartheid, that doesn't make him a racist, but all his actions speak to the contrary, that he is a racist and he does believe that people of color are lesser than him. And the proof is in Michigan. Rolling Stone magazine reported yesterday that people of color who worked for Musk as canvassers for the Trump campaign were lied to, treated like cattle, fired for talking to the media, and then cheated out of their wages. If it looks like apartheid, walks like apartheid, and quacks like apartheid, then Elon Musk is probably at the center of it. It's actually difficult to figure out which of these actions is more demeaning and indicative of what a cheap schmuck Elon Musk is, but certainly the behavior that got employees to report on him in the first place was this. Rolling Stone reports that Elon Musk's PAC fired and abandoned canvassers in Michigan who voiced their concerns. And what exactly made them voice their concerns? The fact that they were subjected to unsafe working conditions, including being driven in the back of a U-Haul without seats or seatbelts. Now, I'm sorry, but loading people into the back of a truck with no seats and no seatbelts, that's just treating them like cattle. And the spin that Musk's people will put on this is, it was a subcontractor, not Elon. Well, let's just do a little math, shall we? Elon Musk's net worth is over $200 billion. Now, follow me here. If you make $100,000 a year, and I know most of us don't, though frankly, with all the product placements I do, I make close to it. So Elon dropping $1 million on something is like you dropping $10. So no matter what he agreed to with this subcontractor, Elon could have said, oh, and here's another $1 million on top of what I agreed to pay. I want you to make sure every canvasser has a limo driver to take them around. And yet, he's such a cheap schmuck, he doesn't even remotely consider doing something like that for the equivalent of $10. So don't blame it on the seedy subcontractor. As he has demonstrated time and again, Musk cares nothing for workers. And so how are these workers treated? Well, according to Rolling Stone, canvassers for Elon Musk's America PAC say they were flown to Michigan and told they had to meet unattainable quotas or risk paying for their own accommodations and travel home. Then they were unceremoniously fired after some of them spoke to the press. And typical of both Trump and Musk, the workers were schemed and scammed into working as canvassers. As Rolling Stone reports, the group of canvassers was made up of black people from out of state. One door knocker told the magazine they did not know what they were signing up for. I knew nothing of the job or much of the job description other than going door to door and asking the voters who they are voting for. Then, after I signed over an NDA, is when I found out we are for Republicans and with Trump. Once word got out to the media, however, the workers were not only fired and abandoned, but they were cheated out of their money. One worker, Tyra Muldrow, stated that they were not compensated for their work before they were terminated. Muldrow showed Wired that she initially received only $69 via Cash App for GOTV, a reference to Get Out the Vote efforts. It's only after Wire reported this that Muldrow received her money, along with a message saying, "Please let Wired know that you've been paid ASAP." And why did Muldrow get paid? Because the subcontractor and Musk got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. They weren't correcting their mistake. They were saving their reputation. Ugh. Talk about another thing money can't buy you, Elon. Because when push comes to shove, if it looks like a schmuck, talks like a schmuck, and walks like a schmuck, then it's Elon Musk. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats.